Living in isolation has its challenges, but spare a thought for these families blinded by glare from an apartment block across the road.
It's really intense, really intense, very bright. You can't look directly in it.
Blinded by the light.
It's dangerous to look at this light.
These homeowners signed up for a beautiful view, but not one this dazzling. Now they're stuck facing a skyscraper.
You just don't want people feeling like that they're, overheating or cooking in the apartment.
So how in this day and age does a property get built with a glaringly obvious fault like this? And why hasn't anyone fixed it?
Everyone agrees there's a problem, so there needs to be a timely response to fix it.
In the heart of Melbourne CBD, Collins Arch stands out amongst other skyscrapers.
This is a building of global significance.
It's the many shiny steel panels that were installed several months ago which are particularly eye-catching, especially for Val and her husband Andrew across the road, who both work from home post-COVID-19.
You can't really look at it without being overwhelmed.
Val says from 8 a.m. until the afternoon, they're confronted by what seems like the light of 1,000 suns.
Val, I can see the light.
Yeah, so can I.
How do you deal with this every day?
Well, it's honestly quite hard. You need to use sunnies, that helps.
You can put them on if you want.
Yeah.
That might help a little bit.
It does help a little bit, doesn't eliminate it completely. So it is quite difficult being in the living room and not being able to enjoy it, because you're constantly trying to block yourself from that light.
The idea of enduring that from an apartment in the city was just, we couldn't stand that idea, so we moved to the country as a result.
Yes, the glare has even driven apartment owner John Waretka far away.
I have actually measured this brightness with the aid of a photometer, which records reflected light. So it's about 75% or 80% of staring directly into the sun.
Residents aren't the only ones having a tough time. Imagine being a driver coming past this building and being distracted by that glare. Jeez, that's better.
The question is, how did this happen when you're putting tall buildings next to tall buildings and you've got so much light reflecting into an adjoining property that they most probably can read the newspaper in the evening?
Planning expert Bill Kuznachuk believes a number of things could have gone wrong, including a last-minute materials substitution, which didn't comply with the approved plans.
If you've done something that you shouldn't have done, then you have to pay for the pleasure of fixing it.
The Department of Environment, Land, Water and Planning has directed the developer to address the significant sun glare issue caused by reflective cladding. Failure to do so could result in a fine of up to almost $200,000.
Who knows how long this will last for.
The developer of Collins Arch, Seabus Property, told us in a statement they will be fixing the issue with work to start in June.